Good morning, good evening, good night, whenever you guys are watching this channel. First, subscribe. We had a big parade here in Houston for the Astros. You see, I got my 2017, and they won this year, 2022. So it's a big parade going down. So I'm representing my Houston Astros. But anyway, I seen this video. Tucker Carlson questioning Beto O'Rourke. I think that's how I said his name correctly. But wow, this dude want to pay for legal representatives for the illegals that are coming across the border. And Carlson asked him some tough questions, and he really couldn't answer them. You know, we are paying all these taxes to represent illegals that are coming over here, and we can't even get stuff for ourselves, medical and things like that. We have to pay for all of this, and they're getting it free. But check this out, and you tell me what you think and leave some comments.
Let me ask you this. Why is it good for Americans? Why should Americans pay for legal representation for people here illegally? You sneak in, taxpayers pay for your lawyer, you sponsored legislation that would allow that. How does that benefit Americans exactly?
I think it's keeping true to who we are. When you have asylum seekers from the most violent, brutal countries in the world, like El Salvador, who are young kids or young families, I want to make sure that they have every opportunity to apply for asylum in this country, knowing the laws, having an advocate, and aren't returned to a country where they face, in some cases, certain death.
But these are people, just to be clear, that came here illegally. They didn't come as refugees through one of our many programs to bring refugees here.
Very often they came as asylum seekers who presented themselves to Border Patrol agents at the border, to customs officers at the ports of entry. And
so then taxpayers are paying for them to fight American law in court? I mean, can you see why people would say...
Not to fight American law, actually to get right with American law, to make sure that they show up to their court hearings, to make sure that they follow our laws. I think again, that's in everyone's interest. But if you're concerned about security...
For us to pay for lawyers so they can fight deportation, that's somehow good for us. Why is it good for us to pay for the health care bills of people who snuck in here against our law? Why did you sponsor legislation that would have allowed that too?
It's good for people who are in our country, who are contributing to this country's success, to be safe, to be healthy, to be able to continue to contribute.
Did the law specify, did your bill specify it only applied to people who were benefiting our country? I don't think it did. I think it was anybody here illegally would get free health care at taxpayer expense. I'm sorry, with all respect, I'm confused by why we should pay for the health care of someone who broke our law to get here. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't think you're reading the bill correctly.
I think I am.
And I think you're losing sight of the benefit that we gain by those who are contributing to our communities, our states, and our country's success.
Did that law specify that only people contributing to our country would get free health care, or did it also apply to, I don't know, gang members or vagrants? I think they were covered too.
So what you guys think about this? I would like to read some of the comments. And make sure you guys get out and vote for the midterm election, especially here in Texas. It starts tomorrow, November the 8th, 2022. All right. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel, and have a great day.